Meghan seems to want to put everything about her in each of the podcasts. So it's actually quite dull if you've listened to several of them, as I have, because you hear the same thing, that she's a victim, she's a victim, she's a victim. It's the same thing about, it's Meghan's truth, which is not necessarily the
I hate this.
A girl is allowed to be crazy, as long as she is equally hot. Thus, if she's this crazy, she has to be this hot. If she's this crazy, she has to be this hot. You want a girl to be above this line.
Carla, I cannot hide the crazy a minute longer. And the worst part is, Paul is this sweet, perfect guy who actually wants to take things slow with me, and I'm just this big mountain of cuckoo who's about to erupt and spew molten crazy all over him, and he's gonna die like this.
The recipe basically is whinge, complain, rinse, repeat. This is what Meghan Markle does. She's making a living out of it, Chris. I listened to the one that came out overnight, an hour of complaining yet again. She did talk about some of her lowest points in her life, and Harry helped her seek help. Now, I'm not diminishing the seriousness of that, but she's actually now making a living out of this really quite depressing podcast that she puts out each week. And what's interesting too, Chris, is that she's hired a fact checker for the podcast. So clearly there's been issues in the past for her to hire a fact checker, but we know now that the Queen's funeral is over, it's game on, and I expect to see more complaining about the royals in the coming weeks in her future episodes.